Neymar and Manchester United are a match made in heaven. At least a lot of people believe that way. Rumors are rapidly and drastically increasing when it comes to Neymar and the possibility of him joining a Premier League team, primarily Manchester United. Lately, reports have shared brand new information in regards to the matter, and we have got the latest reports here for you guys, so stick with me until the end. So first of all, I want to address why Neymar is considering leaving PSG and why PSG officials are actually in favor of that move. The answer is pretty plain and simple. The player hasn't been able to live up to the expectation the fans and the heads of PSG had for him, and having seen Messi leaving PSG now, PSG wants to start a new era in their club, and Neymar is not a part of it. On top of that, the fans don't want the player at PSG anymore. Many fan protests have happened in the last month, which has resulted in Neymar seriously considering leaving PSG. So naturally, for a player in the caliber of Neymar, rumors will take over the internet. And now, according to recent reports, Neymar is only interested in joining Manchester United if he leaves PSG, but a move depends on the club's takeover saga. For instance, the website Foot Marcedo is now reporting that Old Trafford is the 31-year-old's preferred destination. Other reports have also suggested that PSG has had talks with Man United officials, and Man United is considering using a player like Casemiro, who is on excellent terms with Neymar, as the middleman to smoothen his transition from PSG to Man United. The decision is a potential blow to other Premier League clubs who had registered an interest with the Brazilian in the past, reportedly. Now, before we move on, hit that like button if you want Neymar to take on the next stage of his career in Man United. Also, consider subscribing to the channel for latest Man United news. Now, it is important to say that as much as a lot of people want this move to happen, any move hinges on United's ongoing takeover saga. British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe is competing against Qatari bid led by Sheikh Jassim to acquire Man United, as a lot of you guys know. Foot Marcedo reports that Neymar's relationship with Qatar, not least through PSG's current owners, would facilitate a move should Sheikh Jassim's bid prove successful. As the takeover process at United draws out even further, a decision is expected on the winning bidder sometimes in the coming weeks, as Qatar has submitted their fifth and final bid to buy Man United. In addition, in case you might have forgotten, a while back we covered a video on the channel where we told you guys how Qatar has plans to make at least one high-profile acquisition this summer for Man United, and that player could very well be Neymar due to the fantastic relationship he has with Qatar. So business-wise, it can have a lot of benefits for Man United to acquire a player like Neymar. With that being said, Qatar's fifth and final bid to acquire Man United can change the fate of the club and Neymar significantly. So definitely make sure to check out the latest video we've published on the channel for more details about Qatar's final bid. On top of the things we talked about, Chelsea have reportedly opened talks with PSG over a possible summer transfer move for Neymar as well. According to LE10 Sport, Chelsea are the latest team to throw their hat in the ring by opening negotiations with PSG after it was earlier reported that Manchester United and Newcastle were eager to bring him to England. The main reason is that Chelsea's new manager, Mauricio Pochettino, is thought to be eyeing a reunion with the forward, having previously managed him during the coach's stint at PSG in the 2021-2022 season. PSG will be looking to get a good price for Neymar in an attempt to recoup a portion of the world record £222 million fee that they paid to Barcelona in 2017. The report mentions that they have identified Manchester City's Bernardo Silva as a priority signing, and the funds raised from Neymar's sale might be used to procure the Portuguese from the Premier League champions. One of the downsides, though, moving to Chelsea for Neymar is the fact that Chelsea won't be part of the Champions League next season, and I think it can be a major downside since Neymar hasn't been able to win the Champions League in a very long time, and moving to Manchester United makes more sense for the player in that case. We should also note that Newcastle and even Man City have all been linked to Neymar, while he is thought to have already rejected advances from Saudi Arabia due to his strong preference for Man United. So as I said, from a business standpoint, it makes a lot of sense for Neymar to join Manchester United since the player has a huge fan base, and the sheer excitement of seeing Neymar playing for Manchester United can itself bring waves of people to Old Trafford, and as a result generate more money for the club. But with that being said, honestly, I'm on the fence as to how the player can really make Man United stronger. Don't get me wrong, I think the player is absolutely gifted still at the age he is. However, the player definitely has its demerits, particularly when it comes to his injuries and the kind of impact he can have on the younger generation of players at the club, such as Rashford and Garnacho. Man United heads have to be really careful making that decision for Neymar. We have enough controversy at the club as it is, considering the recent case of Antony and Mason Greenwood, and we absolutely don't need another one. Regardless, I'm interested to know your thoughts on the matter. Do you think Neymar is the right player for Man United? Definitely share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you want to hear more Man United news, here are some suggestions, but until next time, it's been a pleasure bringing the news to you guys. Take care of yourself.